Hey guys, what's up? Storm4 here. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you how I play this lane. Okay, this is a very hard lane for me as an offlane witch doctor. I'm playing offlane witch doctor against a PA trend. Like this is a very strong lane from them, and they can kill me at any moment. But here are the decisions I wanna tell you that I played in this lane to not die at all in the lane. Like I literally had 0 deaths in this lane. So first thing first, you can see this trend. He's approaching us. He wants to kill me because I'm late to the lane. First of all, because we are doing some first blood thing in the mid lane. So I'm late to the lane and this trend is rapidly approaching me to kill me. So I guide my punch to get this trend. So we can actually fight this trend like 1v2 instead of 1v1. And anytime I'm trying to last it, I'm aggro pulling the creeps so I can stay behind and I can play this lane safely. If anytime I use my cast, the enemies can take advantage and kill me. So I need to play very safe. As soon as the creep is getting low, I'm aggro pulling the creep. So the creeps are here and I can stay behind like this. So when I'm staying behind like this, I can feel much safer to farm. You can see here I was out of position. So when I was out of position, I immediately used my cast and melodic to make sure this PA is under the threat so she doesn't go on me. And then Paz also approaches to help me. This PA feels under threat. And this trend is getting denied because he's got this high base damage. He's got 93 base damage, you can see. Okay, so I'm aggro pulling every time to keep the creeps here so I can farm safely. You can see how I'm pushing. I'm standing right here. So this trend doesn't approach me from this side. Okay, I'm telling my pass to be in front of me because I don't want to get ganked by this trend, and so he can be the body for me so I can have much better game because this lane is very hard. I can die very fast in this lane. I have only 700 HP because I bought blood current also because it gives HP compared to other items and it's very cheap, and it also works with my melodic very nicely. So you can see I'm always aggro pulling the creeps so I can stay behind and last it. This is very important, otherwise the lane will be like kind of here and you will be out of position. So with that deny, I get the creeps here and I keep the creeps here. So in this lane I can't really get boots because I get boots first item, I'm still gonna die because this P has a blink and this trend is very fast without having the boots also. So I buy the fluffy hat so I have extra HP to survive because every 100 HP is more important to me in the lane. And we get a nice pull here which allows the creeps to be us. And anytime the creeps are here, I aggro pull the creeps again so that I can get the range creep deny. But unfortunately this creep did not hit the range creep and the lane did not get pushed towards my favor that much. And I'm farming safely. I'm very happy with this. And Pudge gets a nice hook here. I get off the melodic but I don't have the cast. I throw my blood grenade which actually ends up killing the PA because PA was way too low and she took too much damage. The melody actually killed. The cast wasn't even needed but I still throw it because it's a co-kill and I want to get it. So this is how we get a kill in the lane. Like Pudge gets a really nice hook and I had the blood grenade with the melodic so which allows me to get the creep. And you can see this trend is trying to keep the creeps here so this PA doesn't miss the last hit. And I'm very much aware of that and I'm playing it very safe now because my Pudge is very low HP, he's half HP, so he has to play safe. So this is a big wave for PA. We can look to play aggressive now, but you can see my Pudge tried to go aggressive like this and he's getting punished. Here he can even get killed if I'm not there because my cast is a big threat to these two guys because they are both melee and my cast can do a lot of damage. At level 3 cast does like total 300 damage between two heroes. So it's a lot of damage and they have to respect my hero as well. So anytime I'm using my cast, I have to make sure that I'm not out of position. If I'm out of position after using cast, I'm dead in this lane. Like this is a very strong lane. They get another pull here which makes the lane very awkward for me. If I try to be here, if PA had only one creep here instead of this 4 creep, like I would have been dead here because I'm very out of position. My Pudge is way too far because he can hook me, but still you should not have that much confidence in your Pudge always, so you need to play safe as well. So I was dead here if this P had only one creep, but because P had 4 creep, I tend to go here so I can try to get something here. And this one creep is here and I use this one creep to actually block this camp because Pudge doesn't think of blocking this camp, he's blocking the wave instead. So I get the block here on this camp. So with that the wave is again here. So you can see these two guys are going aggressive on me. This Shaurya is getting aggressive. He's my friend actually. Shaurya, he's getting aggressive on me and we use the dart, but she's not totally committed because she has some 3 creeps or 4 creeps to farm here and she's not committed and I'm not using my cast immediately. If I use my cast immediately, When there's only one hero, this PA will jump straight on top of me and kill me. So that's the reason why I'm not cast. I'm holding my cast as much as possible and I'm trying to place it. You can see how much I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the creeps to get half HP so I can go to last hit. So this way I don't get killed in the lane. And I'm aggro pulling always, so you can see I'm always aggro pulling and I'm standing this side, okay? If I play this side, this trend is gonna kill me. So I'm not playing this side always. I'm playing this side. So this is very important. Your positioning in lane matters when you're playing offlane Witch Doctor, because otherwise you get killed. There is my cast here and now I have to play very safe. So I immediately pull this script back to here so I can play very safe. So at this point my page actually TPs. And I don't know if they noticed, but they did notice that my page is missing from the lane and I'm alone in the lane. So as soon as I'm alone in the lane, under a very big kill threat from them, and PA actually used the blur to actually come to me. You can see this PA. So I think PA saw the TP and he saw the purge is at bot. So she immediately uses the blur with this information, and okay, she's actually getting the lotus. Okay, we did not get the lotus. So she came next to me and I immediately TP out here because I can't really walk back to the lane. Okay, but this is the kind of decision that you have to make. Like, you have to think if the enemy has stuns or not, whether you can play safe or not. So both my supports get killed here. And I take the wisdom rune here because this Pango was rapidly approaching after the rolling thunder. I think they are aware that they have to take the wisdom rune, so they actually come towards take the wisdom rune, but I TP out and I take it. So I'm very much aware of what they are gonna do, and at this point, like, I get a sentry ward just to deward the enemy vision if they have any. So I don't find any ward, but I see these PA is there and the creep is there, and I don't have any TP, so I can't really go here. I can't really go here as a Witch Doctor. If I go here, I'll be dead. So I have to play very safe, because if you try to fade with this hero just falls off very fast. It's not worth it, you know. It's completely okay to have your net worth down, because this hero doesn't require much net worth to do anything in the game. You need certain items, but your items are so cheap that your net worth doesn't really reflect too much in the game. So because you have so much inbuilt damage with this hero, like, this hero is one of the strongest heroes in the game, and I'm waiting here for my support, because I'm aware, like, this PA is not alone. She has Trend as well as Rubik. So I'm waiting for my supports to come here so I can farm this PA, because I'm feeling very unsafe to farm. As soon as this PA is showing like this, I'm very much aware that this is a big bait, okay? PA can't really show alone like this here, because when my two supports are missing and I'm showing here, because I'm aware, like, this PA is scared of me in the lane, and when this PA is showing, this is a very big bait. So you can see how aggressive PA is moving like this. So this means that Rubik is here. My Pudge gets a hook and we get a nice kill with the blood grenade and with the melody. So you can see how you can actually read the map. Whenever enemy hero is showing too much in the lane, like the carry is showing too aggressive, so you know there is a support right next to you. So these are the kind of decisions that you need to make when playing offlane Witch Doctor. Okay, this is a very hard hero to play in the offlane, but if you're very much aware of the positioning and how the hero works and how other hero works, then you can play this hero in the offlane and you can pretty much own with this hero. This was a very hard lane for me, and I did not get to own much in the lane. Like, my last hits are not that great. My kills is okay. Like, I got 2 kills, which is kind of fine, but I did not get to own that much in the lane like I usually do with this hero, because this is a very hard lane, and the way I'm playing it very safe. I'm not fading too much. I've not fed anything. So these two guys are out of position because Trend is here and Pudge is very low HP, and I already used my cast to farm the creep, so they are getting very aggressive, and I immediately TP out. The ice path was hit, but if you see, I was 0.2 seconds away from getting TP'd away. But fortunately, I just walk away because Pang chose to kill the Jakiro. Zeus had an Arcane Rune, so he's able to kill that Pango and we get a nice reward. So with this, you can see how safely you can play. And with all that, I'm still 3,100 net worth, which I think is fine for me as a Witch Doctor, because I don't really need much gold on this hero, and it's absolutely fine for me. So I tried to sneak behind here. I get a Maledict, but I did not use my stun. So I thought he would actually die with just my Maledict and my Death Ward. So I just laid down my Death Ward and tried to kill Shorya, but TP is out to survive. Okay, so that is how he survives. So maybe if I had used my stun earlier, I would have killed him. But nonetheless, mistakes are made. That's how you learn. And because the lane is here now, I can't really go to farm here because I'm a Witch Doctor. I'm very easy to kill. I don't have my Death Ward. If I had my Death Ward, I could have played here. But I don't have my Death Ward, so I decided to go back to the triangle and I farm the hard camp. So this is what you need to do. If you don't have your spells, don't play aggressive here. because when you're trying to play aggressive like this here, the enemies are gonna take advantage of you. At least in my bracket, they take advantage because they see my death wall is not there. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.